How did Simón Bolívar's life reflect the principles of the Enlightenment? To understand the profound impact of the Enlightenment on Simón Bolívar's life, we need to delve into his early years, his education, and the pivotal events that shaped his career as a military and political leader. Born on July 24, 1783, in Caracas, Venezuela, Bolívar was the son of a wealthy Venezuelan aristocrat of Spanish descent. After losing both his parents at a young age, he was raised by his uncle and educated by tutors, one of whom was Simón Rodriguez, a disciple of Jean-Jacques Rousseau. This early exposure to Enlightenment thinkers would have a lasting effect on Bolívar's worldview. At the age of 16, Bolívar was sent to Europe to complete his education. During his time in Spain and later in Paris, he immersed himself in the writings of European rationalist thinkers such as John Locke, Thomas Hobbes, Voltaire, Montesquieu, and Rousseau. These philosophers advocated for principles like liberty, equality, and the social contract, which were central to the Enlightenment. Bolívar's time in Europe, particularly in Paris, was transformative. He met influential figures like Alexander von Humboldt, who had just returned from his voyage through Hispanic America and believed the Spanish colonies were ripe for independence. This idea resonated deeply with Bolívar, and during a trip to Rome with Rodriguez, he made a vow to liberate his country from Spanish rule. Upon his return to Venezuela in 1807, Bolívar became a zealous advocate for Venezuelan independence. The weakening of Spanish authority due to Napoleon's Peninsular War provided the perfect opportunity for him to act. He joined the Venezuelan War of Independence, fighting against the royalist forces and eventually leading the forces that declared Venezuela's independence in 1811. Bolívar's military campaigns and political strategies were heavily influenced by Enlightenment ideals. He believed in the sovereignty of the people, the division of powers, and civil liberties. In his letter from Jamaica in 1815, Bolívar outlined a vision for constitutional republics throughout Hispanic America, proposing a government modeled on that of Great Britain with a hereditary upper house, an elected lower house, and a president chosen for life. This vision reflected his commitment to representative government and the principles of liberty and equality. One of the most significant reflections of Enlightenment principles in Bolívar's life was his stance on slavery. He saw slavery as a moral evil and promised to abolish it in Spanish America, a promise that earned him support from Haitian revolutionary leader Alexandre Pétion. This commitment to ending slavery was a direct application of the Enlightenment's emphasis on human rights and equality. Bolívar's political philosophy, as expressed in his Angostura address, further illustrates his adherence to Enlightenment ideals. He argued that the most perfect system of government is that which results in the greatest possible measure of happiness and the maximum of social security and political stability. This statement aligns with the Enlightenment's focus on the greatest happiness for the greatest number and the importance of social security and political stability. In summary, Simón Bolívar's life was a testament to the enduring influence of the Enlightenment. From his early education under the guidance of Enlightenment thinkers to his military and political campaigns, Bolívar consistently upheld the principles of liberty, equality, and representative government. His vision for a free and just society, free from colonial rule and slavery, was a direct reflection of the Enlightenment's core ideals.